Life throws curveballs. Sometimes these curveballs come in the form of unexpected challenges, sudden changes, or overwhelming obstacles. They can catch us off guard, leaving us feeling unprepared and vulnerable. It's in these moments that we truly discover our resilience and strength. But how do we navigate through these turbulent times? How do we find our footing when the ground beneath us seems to be shifting constantly? It's a universal truth we all face. No matter who we are or where we come from, life has a way of testing us. These tests can come in many forms: personal loss, professional setbacks, health issues, or even global crises. Each of us has our own unique journey, filled with its own set of challenges and triumphs. And while our paths may differ, the emotions we experience are often strikingly similar. We navigate the ups and downs, the joys and sorrows, the triumphs and tribulations. Every step we take, every decision we make shapes our journey. The highs bring us joy and fulfillment, while the lows test our resolve and determination. It's a delicate balance, a dance between moments of elation and periods of struggle. And through it all, we learn, we grow, and we evolve. But what happens when the storms hit hard? When the challenges seem too great to overcome? These are the moments that truly test our character. It's easy to feel defeated, to want to give up. But it's in these very moments that we have the opportunity to rise above, to show our true strength and resilience. The storm may be fierce, but so are we. What do we do when the challenges seem insurmountable? When every step forward feels like a battle? It's natural to feel overwhelmed, to question our ability to persevere. But it's important to remember that every challenge is an opportunity in disguise, an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become stronger. It's in facing these challenges head-on that we discover our true potential. It's easy to feel lost, overwhelmed, and alone. In the midst of our struggles, it can feel like we're the only ones going through it. But the truth is, we're never truly alone. There are others who have faced similar challenges, who have walked similar paths, and there are always people who care, who are willing to lend a helping hand or a listening ear. It's important to reach out, to connect, and to find support. We might question our purpose, our strength, even our faith. In times of hardship, it's natural to seek answers, to try to make sense of our experiences. We may look inward, reflecting on our values and beliefs, or we may look outward, seeking guidance and support from others. It's a journey of self-discovery, a process of finding meaning and purpose in the face of adversity. We've all been there, brother. I know I have. Each of us has faced our own storms, our own moments of doubt and despair. And while the journey may be difficult, it's also an opportunity for growth and transformation. It's a chance to become stronger, more resilient, and more compassionate. To learn from our experiences and to use that knowledge to help others. In those moments of doubt and despair, many overlook a source of strength, divine support. Whether through prayer, meditation, or simply finding solace in nature, connecting with a higher power can provide comfort and guidance. It reminds us that we're never truly alone and that there's always a source of strength and support available to us. With that support, we can face any storm, overcome any challenge, and emerge stronger on the other side. I remember facing a particularly difficult season in my own life. My career had stalled, bills were piling up, and my health was deteriorating. The weight of the world felt like it was crushing me. The stress was relentless, robbing me of sleep and peace of mind. I felt like a failure, unable to provide for my family or take care of myself. It was a dark time, and I confess I started to lose hope. One evening, as I sat on the edge of my bed, despair threatening to consume me, my gaze fell upon my Bible. It had been neglected, gathering dust on my nightstand. Something stirred within me, a flicker of hope. I reached for it, my hand trembling slightly. Opening its pages, I began to read. The words, though familiar, struck me with renewed power. They spoke of God's unwavering love, His promise to never leave or forsake us. As I delved deeper into Scripture, I felt a sense of peace begin to wash over me. It wasn't a sudden shift, but a gradual lifting of the weight I'd been carrying. I began to pray, pouring out my heart to God, confessing my fears and anxieties. Prayer became my lifeline, my direct connection to a power greater than myself. It wasn't about reciting memorized words, but about raw, honest communication with my Creator. And you know what? He listened. Seeking solace and guidance, I turned to my local church. I'd always considered myself a man of faith, but the support and encouragement I found within that community were transformative. We shared our stories, our struggles, our victories. These men, my brothers in faith, became my rocks. They offered a listening ear, words of wisdom, and most importantly, unwavering support. We prayed together, held each other accountable, and celebrated each other's triumphs. Within this brotherhood, I found a mentor, a man who had weathered his own storms and emerged stronger. He was not just a guide, but a beacon of hope and wisdom. His life was a testament to the power of resilience and the strength of the human spirit. He had faced adversities that seemed insurmountable, yet he stood tall, a living example of what it means to overcome. His presence in my life was like a lighthouse in the darkest of nights, guiding me through the turbulent waters of my own journey. He shared his experiences, offering guidance and wisdom that helped me navigate my own challenges. His stories were filled with lessons learned the hard way, each one a nugget of wisdom that I could apply to my own life. Over countless cups of coffee and long walks, he imparted knowledge that was both practical and profound. He taught me how to face my fears, how to embrace my vulnerabilities, and how to find strength in my weaknesses. His advice was not just theoretical, it was born out of real-life experiences, making it all the more valuable. He taught me the importance of perseverance, of relying on faith, and of never giving up hope. He showed me that life is a journey filled with peaks and valleys, and that each challenge is an opportunity to grow. Through his mentorship, I learned the value of patience and the power of persistence. He encouraged me to keep moving forward, even when the path seemed steep and the destination far away. His faith was a source of inspiration, reminding me that there is always a higher power guiding us, even in our darkest moments. Through his mentorship, I learned to view my struggles not as setbacks, but as opportunities for growth. He helped me see that every obstacle is a chance to learn, to become stronger, and to develop new skills. He taught me to embrace my challenges with a positive mindset, to see them as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. His wisdom helped me reframe my perspective, allowing me to approach life with a sense of curiosity and a willingness to learn. He showed me that growth often comes from the most difficult experiences, and that true strength is built through adversity. He helped me reframe my perspective, to see the lessons hidden within the challenges, and to emerge from the fire stronger and more resilient. His mentorship was a transformative experience, one that changed the way I view myself and the world around me. He taught me that resilience is not just about bouncing back, but about growing through the process. His guidance helped me develop a deeper understanding of myself, my strengths, and my potential. With his support, I learned to face my challenges with confidence and to see each setback as an opportunity to rise higher. His influence has left an indelible mark on my life, shaping me into the person I am today. Overcoming obstacles, the road to recovery wasn't always smooth. It was filled with challenges that tested my resolve and pushed me to my limits. Each step forward felt like a battle against the weight of the world, but I knew that giving up was not an option. The journey was long and arduous, but every struggle was a testament to my strength and determination. There were days when the darkness threatened to return, when doubt whispered insidious lies. The nights were the hardest, filled with restless thoughts and fears that seemed insurmountable. I often found myself questioning my worth and my ability to overcome the obstacles before me. The shadows of my past loomed large, casting a pall over my present and future. But I clung to my faith, to the support of my brothers, and to the promises I found in Scripture. My faith became my anchor, grounding me in moments of despair. The words of encouragement from my friends and family were like lifelines, pulling me back from the brink. I found solace in prayer and meditation, and the Scriptures provided a beacon of hope that guided me through the darkest times. Slowly but surely, things began to change. The storm clouds that once overshadowed my life started to clear, revealing glimpses of light and hope. Each new day brought small victories, and with them, a renewed sense of purpose. The beauty of the world around me, which I had long taken for granted, began to re-emerge, filling my heart with gratitude and joy. My health improved, my career found new direction, and a sense of peace returned to my heart. I started to take better care of myself, both physically and mentally. Exercise and a balanced diet became part of my routine, and I found fulfillment in my work. The peace that had eluded me for so long finally settled in, bringing with it a profound sense of contentment and well-being. I had faced my fears, leaned into my faith, and emerged from the storm stronger than before. The journey was not easy, but it was worth every moment of struggle. I learned that true strength comes from within, and that with faith, support, and perseverance, any obstacle can be overcome. Standing on the other side of my trials, I now see the world with new eyes, filled with hope and endless possibilities. A new perspective, looking back, I realized that my challenges, as difficult as they were, became catalysts for growth and transformation. They forced me to confront my weaknesses, to rely on my faith, and to discover the incredible power of divine support. I learned that true strength doesn't come from within, but from the one who created us. It's in our moments of greatest vulnerability that we discover the depth of His love and the unwavering nature of His support. Embracing the journey, brother, life will always have its challenges. Storms will come, and they will test us. But know this, you are not alone. When you face those trials, embrace the power of divine support. Turn to prayer, seek solace in Scripture, and find strength in a community of faith. Let your challenges draw you closer to God, not push you away. Your divine support system. If you're feeling lost, overwhelmed, or defeated, I encourage you to reach out. Find a church, join a men's group, and connect with other men who can walk alongside you. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, to be supported, and to experience the transformative power of faith. Remember, brother, you are not defined by your struggles, but by how you overcome them. And with divine support, you can overcome anything. You are never alone. If this message resonates with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Are you seeking support from a community of like-minded men? Join the Brotherhood. I'll see you inside.